All right, Scorpios, what's going on? We're going to go ahead and jump into your December 2022 monthly reading here. And we're going to take a look and see what is going on with y'all. I feel like for some of you, you may be at a crossroads in regards to a decision. The Two of Swords just flipped over like really fast. So you could be trying to, if you're waiting to make a decision. Okay, let's see. Nine of Swords. Oh, Scorpios. I'm on Scorpio. Okay. All right, let's see, Scorpio. In the position of something that you're unaware of, Knight of Swords, how do you get through your challenge is the High Priestess, and your outcome is the Four of Swords here. I feel like for some of you, like your mind is like so active right now. And I feel like there could be like some stress and pressure that's on you at this time. Here, Scorpio. Because you're already here in your reading. The Death card's here in the heart of the spread. So here you are, Scorpio. I feel you could be going through a transformation. I mean, it doesn't shock me, Scorpio. Scorpio's always going through transformations. I have Scorpio on my chart, so I know how it goes. But with the Death card being here, I think you're going through a big transformation and a transition in your life. And I feel like it may not be quite easy right now. I'll be real with you. Five of Pentacles feels like you feel like you're lacking something, like you're going like without, like you feel like, you know, kind of an outcast, or you're left out in the cold, maybe feeling unappreciated as well. So yeah, you know, Mars is in retrograde and it is in your 8th house, Scorpio, and just Mars in general in Gemini, because this is what this card is. It's the Nine of Swords. It's Mars in Gemini. Mars right now is in Gemini and it's retrograde, and I feel like there's some things that maybe you've been burying for a while that are wanting to come up and be addressed. I don't think it's anything crazy, but it's like I feel like there's so much active energy, like there's so much yang energy that's going on here, and I get that the universe is literally wanting you to be still. I know it's crazy. It's not that crazy, but I think though that's like one of the biggest challenges though, when our minds are so active, or when our minds are just going and going and going. It's like getting to a place of stillness can be difficult. And that's what the High Priestess is calling you to do, is to let go and be still and allow yourself time to hear like what is going on. I look at this card, we'll see when I clarify, we may pull the Hangman, but I do see this card as a meditation card, right? I mean, nature goes in a circle, right? Like sometimes things are fucking super badass, and then the next thing you know, it's like you're going through a major transformation and a transition, and you know you're having to let go of things, right? And so the High Priestess is like allowing yourself to release control and allowing yourself to just be still and come back to yourself here. I know it sounds pretty cliche, but that's what it's telling me, Scorpio. I feel like you got something else that's cooking anyways with the Ace of Pentacles in your near future. So there's an opportunity here, and what it is that you want is out there, but you may be feeling like it's not out there, or you're never gonna get it, or you know what I'm saying? So the Ace of Pentacles here is telling you that everything is in your control, but it's like whether or not you know, work toward it. Ace of Pentacles is actually one of my favorite cards. So because of the potential, right? Like it's all elements: earth, water, fire, air, spirit, all 5. So it's something new. I feel like that's beginning here for you. But it's like whether or not you allow it to happen, right? So Four of Swords is in we still got to like pull your oracles and clarify, and then pull the final outcome. So we'll see. But I mean, it's not too bad of a reading. It's just, I get that you could just be feeling like a struggle. The Four of Swords is here in your outcome. I feel like this is peace of mind that you've been looking for. right? Peace, just in general, right? Four Swords is, you know, getting to a place of solitude and rest and just feeling like at ease and at peace. So I feel like that's, if I feel like that's what's happening here, basically. I'm like stumbling all over myself. Knight of Swords is in the position of something that you're unaware of here. I feel like things are moving. It's like I think things are moving too fast, Scorpio. Like there's so much energy. It's like, for some of you, it's like doing something productive with it, right? Like if you're just revved up with energy, right, and you're just like sitting there, right, like of course you're gonna be like anxious and nervous, but like if you actually like start to do stuff or do things, then it allows that energy to flow into, you know, all the extra energy to flow out of you and into something else. So interesting read, Scorpio. Let's see, you got 7th house relationships here. Some of you guys could be going through a breakup situation here. But I do feel like partnerships in general are pretty big for you at this time as well, Scorpio. Like for some of you, may be trying to do everything alone. And I think the universe is actually trying to bring in partners for you. Even if you take a look at where the nodes are in the astrology, right? The South node's in Scorpio, which is in your sign. And then you take a look at the North node that's in Taurus, which is in your 7th house of relationships. And, you know, the North node is where we want more, right? We want more of wherever the North node is. So for you, it's in your 7th house. It's like, I feel like you want relationships. I feel like you want to have partnership. And don't even say you don't, Scorpio, because I know you do. But I feel like maybe it's like there could be like trust issues, or there could be, you know, I don't know. Maybe you don't want to step outside of your comfort zone here. I feel like there's a relationship, an important one that's coming along, if it hasn't come along already. And, you know, that can be romantic, that can be friendships, partnerships. You got Cedar Tree Wisdom here. I think experience is something that you have, Scorpio. Because, right, what is wisdom? Well, you can't be wise unless you have experience. So I think for some of you, it's like you have the wisdom. I just feel like it's more so of just like trusting that you do, believing in yourself that you do. You got You Are the Breath. Listen and connect to your intuition. That's what the High Priestess is here for in the reading, how to get through your challenge here. I feel like you really need to listen to your internal dialogue. I feel you know yourself better than anybody else. Of course, right? We all do. We all know ourselves better than anybody else. And I think you really need to listen to yourself. Let's clarify this read. Let's see where this is going. Page of Wands. Five of Pentacles can be an illusion sometimes, though. It's like we feel like we need something that is outside of ourselves, you know, like. Because it's a card of lack, right? Like when you're lacking support. You have 4 of Cups here with the 9 of Swords here. Oh, you know what this feels like? Like an energy of apathy, like being like kind of being stuck in apathy here. Like you sort of getting in your own head, like your own mind, which is like kind of just makes you zone out in a way. 4 Cups here, 9 of Swords. Could be worried whether or not, you know, what it is that you want is going to show up in your life. Because the 4 of Cups is also a card of, well, it's the card of the closed off heart, where you don't really, you tend to expect the worst. Scorpio, I'm not trying to nail y'all here. I'm just, because I totally fucking get it. I have Scorpio placements, so I totally understand. All right, 8 of Pentacles on the 8 of Pentacles on the 5 of Pentacles. Magician on the Death card. You have the Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles here. This is literally Taurus energy. I feel for some of you, you're really just focused on your work at this time, while you're sort of going through these challenges I'm seeing here, Scorpio. It's interesting though, you do have the Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles here in the near future, right? So, like I said, if it's a relationship, I do feel like there's potential of a relationship here in your near future. You finding a new, either a new person or there's something new happening in a relationship. Also though, it's like, I feel for some of you, it's like you've been trying to do everything alone. I gotta be real. I feel like a lot of you have been trying to do everything alone. And that can only get you so far. You need connection. And Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant can mean community. It can mean being in environments that uplift you and support you. And so I think that's what's going on in your near future. I do get that for some of you. There is newer opportunities in those areas here. And your partnerships, your relationships here. And I also see some of you guys starting something new in regards to work and business as well. The Magician and the Death card is in your challenge here. For some of you, there's something from the past that I feel like you may be trying to actually, let me clarify how you get through your challenge so I can better understand this, Scorpios. Ooh. Well, the wheel's turning here for you. Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Swords. So there's a change in luck coming. The change in the transition that you're looking for is coming, Scorpio. Okay, but it's taking some time. And I feel like right now, the best thing you can do is like really connect and listen to your intuition about what it is truly like to figure out exactly what it is that you are searching for and trying to understand. Because even with the Magician and the Death card, it's like maybe there's something here from the past that you're maybe wanting to move away from and move into something new. But it's like there's still something here that needs to be addressed in a way. And I think it requires like a big change, and that's the challenge. You know, maybe you're kind of stuck on the fence about what this is that you're wanting here. But the Judgment, the Knight of Swords, is in the area of something that you're unaware of here. You know, the Judgment is very divine in a way, divine will. And for some of you, I feel like it's just by like being bold and assertive and open, like stepping into something totally new, like into a totally new thing, or doing something totally new. Strength card, yeah, like having courage. Courage. Yeah, I remember that old cartoon, Courage the Cowardly Dog. That was like my favorite cartoon growing up. Now when I watch it, I'm like, wow, this show's actually kind of dark. It's kind of fucked up, but anyways. All right, let's see. Let's pull your final outcome here, Scorpio. 8 of Swords, 3 of Cups, and you have the Empress here. Whoa. Scorpio, this is one of the most wildest readings I've done for you in a while. You know, I do feel like you could be meeting a lot of new people here, but I'm also getting give me one more, man. Scorpio, I feel like I gotta be real. I think you're getting in your own way here. Don't overcomplicate things, okay? Because I want y'all to move out of this energy. because the Eight of Swords, Ten of Cups can be sometimes that you overcomplicate things when you tend to look to the future. Like maybe it's like you're thinking too much. But you have a lot of great things anyways with the Three of Cups and the Empress. A lot of things to celebrate and enjoy. Newer things that are coming into your life with the Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant. And, you know, I feel like for some of you, it's like you tend to look at the worst case scenario. I would also avoid drama, gossip, you know. Oh, there's going to be a lot of people fighting for your attention, Scorpio. You ever heard that saying, when it rains, it pours? That's what I'm seeing here. Because I feel like right now things have been kind of dry and stale in your life. I'm just being real with the reading. And I think like when it rains, it pours. And you may have some decisions to make, Scorpio, especially with that Four of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune being here in your outcome. So the decisions are really up to you. So. All right, so that's what I got for y'all, Scorpio. I appreciate y'all for watching, as always. Thank you for all the support lately. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, be sure to do so. Also, click the notification button bell as well. You'll get notified whenever I upload your videos. Also, feel free to hit the like button. It does help the channel and the videos get out to all the Scorpios that need the message. And yeah, if you want to follow me on Instagram, the link is down below. And I'll talk to you all in the next one, Scorpio.